I'm Jonathan Selby. I'm 69. I'm trying to get back to America, taking the long way around. I've been traveling for about 2 years. In February 2014, it took me a month to travel down to Singapore, and I sailed to Manila. So this green line is my trip. And then I come down here and I visit some friends in Davao, and I go up to Tacloban to help with the relief effort. I go around Panay, all the way up here, and I go to Boracay. Now my intention at Boracay is to go over here to Mindoro and jump to Palawan. But my first boat, it crashed on Manamak Island, right there in the middle of the ocean, halfway to Palawan. I was lost on the ocean 2 or 3 days drifting, no power, no fuel. And I wake up, God wakes me up and says, Johnny, and there's an island right there. And so I make a run for the island with the little bit of fuel that I have left, and then I hit all the reef, and it tears the boat up, and the pieces of which are on the side. And then I scavenge what I can to build this one. Well, I'm not just an adventurer now. I'm also a missionary, because I can serve the Lord this way. So I've become the missionary adventurer, traveling the world, and now decided, well, I could slowly work my way home. And I sailed to the Philippines, and here's the current journey that you just saw on the smaller map. So now I'm coming down, and I intend to go down Malaysia in my boat, little ocean jump here, and I've got coastline. Where's my world now? Ah, it's crazy. Plants. The engineering plans for the world tour. Okay. Now remember, in 1982, I did this trip to Israel. Now I've done this trip. So this is the missing link. You've been around the world. That's what I'm saying. I buy some insulation for my boat and a new jacket up here in Norway. This is going to take me the rest of my life, okay?
Yeah?
Through the Suez Canal to Israel, completes my world trip, round the world trip.
What's the best part of your boat trip?
The best part is after I've had to stop maybe for a few days somewhere for whatever reason. I meet the people, I share with them, I share songs, and after a day or two, if I hear children singing Christian songs that I taught them, we will rejoice. I will rejoice and be glad in it, and be glad in it. Elam! Elam! And be glad in it, 'cause this is the day. Oh! This is the day the Lord has made. And that's how I like to share in the evening when I anchor near Barangay. And sometimes I make a little food, something special, spaghetti, whatever I have to share with them.
What's your happiest and saddest moment in this trip?
Let me take a moment. Sometimes when I visit a place, a number of times, and I meet some believers there, and they've invited me to preach and share at the church, I really enjoy that honor. So that's happened on several occasions. That is the happiest time. The saddest time is when I visit a remote village or Barangay, and I see people that don't have basic things, and I'm not able to help them.
Yung solar lamp na to is for Jonathan para sa kanyang voyage around the world.
You know, it's interesting. For 2 years, I can say I could go back to any place of 100, probably, and be received. You know, that's a blessing. Lolo Johnny, Teacher Johnny, Brother John, that is a great blessing. My life in America, blah, I don't know, you know? But in this trip, if that's the barometer of how good it is, that I can be received in these places, and, you know, nothing to regret or look back to negative, really, you know. They'll be glad to see me. That's a good thing. that makes me feel good. Okay, one thing I think is important that I've had to get over is don't be judgmental of people, no matter. Don't judge them by what they look like, how well they speak, you know, or their religion, you know, and just to appreciate them. If you want to share something, do it courteously and respectfully. And don't underestimate who they are by appearance and so forth, you know. I'm on my way home by boat also, which means the Mediterranean, around Scandinavia, and all the way across the top of Russia, across the Bering Strait, down the west coast, through the Panama Canal, back to the east coast. I think that'll take my life. Friends, family, you know I'm trying to serve the Lord, okay? And my children are grown, my past is my past, can't change it. All I can do is trust the Lord to be of value, to serve Him wherever, however, whenever. And so don't worry about my life. We've all got an end to it at some point.
Last question. What makes you happy?
Seeing people's increased faith and trust in God, in Jesus Christ. To see that I've blessed them in some way, caused them to have a better relationship, makes me happy.